Hello, it's good to be back and talking about old times. Today I want to talk a little bit about Ma Smith. She was a very impetuous type of person. She was the only child, so that made her a little bit spoiled. But when she was sweet, she was very sweet. But she could be mean too. I remember going down to Dothan one time to get some biddies, baby chicks. And we were coming back from getting the chicks, and I couldn't keep my hands off of them. She warned me a couple of times, and then I got my hands back in them. She just reached over and slapped me real bad on the cheek. I've never forgotten that. And I remember that trip to this very day, and that was when I was about 5 years old. Back then, anything past where the traffic circle is now was country. So we were traveling through the countryside most of the time when we were going to Dothan. But that's some of the memories I have of going to Dothan. We had a long way to go. We had to go through Midland City, Pinkard, and all of those little towns there. So it was quite different, a trip to Dothan back then. As I said, Ma Smith did have a sweet side to her also. She could cook some of the best pound cakes, and that was one of her talents. She was a real good cook. She could cook really good pound cakes, and when I first started to college, my freshman year in college, she would send me a pound cake about once a month. And needless to say, my roommate enjoyed that also. But those were some of the good pound cakes, and I can remember that from good memories. When Ma Smith was older, she got hardening of the arteries, or I guess we call it plaque nowadays, and she kind of got lost her mind and did a lot of strange things, and that kind of runs in my family. My daddy had it too as he got older. Well, he didn't really get old, but he got it in the latter days of his life. I remember Ma Smith at hog killing time. Everybody had their own jobs to do. And one of Ma Smith's main jobs was to render the chitlins and to stuff the sausages, grind the sausage meat and stuff the sausages. She would take the chitlins and scrape them, get the fat off, and use the casings for the sausage casings. And she would also clean the maw. That's the hog's stomach. And well, that cleaned them all. It was nasty smelling, but the chitlins were not quite as bad. Anyway, I can remember Pa Smith coming by and he'd say, "Lily, now don't put too much pepper in those sausages." And she would wait till he was gone, and she would put some extra in there, cause she liked them hot. She would put sage and pepper in them and make them real good. It's pretty good memories about the hog killing and everything. I'll talk some more about it maybe later on if I get a chance. But anything that you would like to know about, or send me a question and I'll try to answer it. Anything subject that of the family history you want to know that I could remember, please send me an email or a letter or call me and let me know what it is, and I'll try to talk about it if I can jog my memory enough to remember it. Hopefully I won't be having a senior moment there.